My name is Dr. Alina Marsh, and I've spent the last 15 years investigating cryptids and folklore across North America. I have a PhD in anthropology, specializing in indigenous mythology and its intersection with unexplained phenomena. I've documented dozens of cases, published 3 books, and built a reputation for approaching the paranormal with scientific rigor. I'm writing this from a cabin in northern Ontario, approximately 60 miles from the nearest town. It's January 14th. The temperature outside is minus 32 Celsius. I've been tracking the Wendigo for 3 weeks, and I'm getting close. I can feel it. This will be my last entry if I'm right about what I've learned. If anyone finds this, know that I went into this with open eyes. I knew the risks. I understood what the Wendigo represents, what it does to people. But I also believed, still believe, that documentation and understanding are worth the danger. I was wrong about so many things. Let me start at the beginning. In November, I received a call from a contact at the Royal Canadian Mounted Police Detachment in Red Lake, Ontario, Sergeant William Makwa, an Anishinaabe officer I'd worked with on a case 3 years ago. He wouldn't discuss details over the phone, just asked me to come north, said there was something I needed to see. I flew into Thunder Bay and drove 6 hours to Red Lake. The landscape changed as I went north, civilization falling away, replaced by endless forest and frozen lakes. By the time I arrived, the sky was that particular shade of deep blue you only get in the far north in winter. Will met me at the detachment looking like he hadn't slept in days. His usually neat uniform was rumpled, and there were dark circles under his eyes. 3 people missing in 6 weeks, he said, spreading a map across his desk. All from the same general area. Trappers, hunters, people who know the bush. Experienced. Not the type to get lost. I studied the map. The disappearances formed a rough triangle, about 40 square miles of dense forest and frozen lakes, remote even by northern Ontario standards. Any bodies recovered? 1. Tom Wabanakwood, 56, lifetime trapper, found him 2 weeks ago, about 3 miles from his cabin. Will pulled out a file folder but didn't open it immediately. His hands rested on it, hesitant. Alina, I've seen a lot in 20 years on the job. Car accidents, domestic violence, suicides. This was different. How? He opened the folder. The photos made my breath catch. Tom's body was emaciated, skeletal. The skin was pulled